All right, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Baron Banter, episode 3. There was an episode 2, but we don't talk about that.
Some difficulties. It is what it is.
Is what it is. Another thing, Joe isn't here. We have our guest, DrabMetal, and he'll be joining us today. Talk about the games.
How's it going, guys? Hope it's gonna be a good one.
Hell yeah, baby.
Some weird games this week for sure.
It was
Teams underperforming. It is what it is. We have to see.
It was a weird week. It was a very big week. Like so many more games. But the first thing I do want to start off with is I don't know if you guys know about Digon, but Digon from Last Free Nation, he was casting and he was doing a great job. Like he was making the other casters and play-by-play casters look like dog water.
Like some amateurs.
Yeah, he's really good at his job. But we can get started with the games. Yeah.
Day 1, game 1. So running it out, Cloud9 versus Immortals. This game, man. I mean, before we get into the actual little parts of the game, I want to throw out there, man. Cloud9, bro.
Yeah.
Kings of NA have fallen. There.
It's done.
Unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, C9 versus IMT, the first game of day 1. This was a pretty good game. But the thing is, it was like very slow. Nothing happened. I don't know what C9's really trying to do. It feels like they're stalling out against all of the bottom teams for some reason, and it seems like they can't close out anything like at all.
Yeah, no. C9, they've had a major problem. Like a lot of their games, they try to win them by making little small leads, but they just can't really close them out. Like it's hard for them, and especially like I don't know, like this game specifically. I mean, there were some bad fights. JoJo was eating a bunch of Bard ults. It was just a disaster.
Yeah, and speaking of Bard ults, like Ole, he was smurfing on the Bard, landing every fucking Bard ult. Even sometimes like, you know how like Tristana jumps and it takes a while. Like, I think he landed like 2 Bard ults while like in the middle of rocket jump, like some crazy shit.
He was going crazy.
Yeah, homie was just dialed in.
Real shit.
No, he was really teed up on the Bard. He was going crazy. And I mean, unfortunately for JoJo, most of the Bardos were targeted to him. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Can't
Yeah,
really do much
that's
about that.
it's a pretty great fucking counter if you say so myself. As well, tactical. I think tactical with the Ezreal stole the Drake or something with True Shot Barrage. Um, C9 really couldn't do anything, especially with that Drake stolen. They got their first kill at 30 minutes, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of
It's Jover.
That's kind of miserable, and especially C9, which are the people who like to prioritize, objectives to get those little leads. Man, they were just getting rolled this time. It is what it is, and it's not. I mean, both bot lanes did pretty well, but like Vulcan like didn't have as much impact as he should have. Ole was just dropping it off this game, seriously.
Yeah, Ole was doing a good job. Jojo Pune had this weird flash where he was by it was like topside Baron, and he flashed on the Ori on fucking Mask just to get like a little bit of extra damage on his bomb. But like there was a ward there and he saw like 3 people with him. Like he had to rocket jump out immediately. So it just his plays aren't really just making sense to me, and it's weird because it's like he's not even looking at the map like my teammates.
Yeah, in ranked. Yeah, there was one play that I wanted to mention about JoJo. He walked back, so I believe it was 3 people. It was Ezreal, Bard, and Orianna walking upriver through mid,
Yeah.
towards Raptors, and he was walking up, and then he turned around to last hit a caster minion, and then got cut out. Like, and then he started getting hit, got Ori ulted, held his flash, and then flashed at 1 HP and still died. That was a very odd play. I feel like his PayPal account's probably juiced up right now. I'm not sure. This is what it is.
Yo,
that was a weird play. That was a weird one.
Yeah. The last thing I want to say about this game is I think this new Ezreal build, if you guys take a look at it, is going to destroy the Essence Reaver Sojin Manamune combo.
Oh, I love that shit.
Dude.
You were playing it.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
I played it all my games.
It's awesome.
Yeah, you fucking meta abuser.
How does the
Anyways,
build feel though in game? Feels pretty strong, no?
It does.
Does indeed. I mean, it shows this game. I mean, this guy was pretty fucking strong.
hell yeah, brother.
Ezreal's just too good. Too
You
fucking
know,
good.
Ezreal's a very strong ADC. Like seriously.
Yeah,
He's
I
very
ban him
good.
every game. Yeah.
He's annoying to fight. Little dude throwing his fucking Q's at you from range. Yeah, I mean, this game was just C9 trying to play into their comp from behind is just kind of impossible. You know, they also kind of lack a bit of damage because you have Aatrox going his damage build, and then you have Fudge full tank, which is nothing wrong with full tank Udyr. I think it's fine, but they also have full tank Rel and then support Karma. So they really just don't have that damage to kill anybody, especially through like Iron Shields and Bard heals, and it's impossible for them.
Yeah,
It's
there's no way. They just outscaled and then took their Drakes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Apart from losing anyways, they get outscaled regardless. So
yeah, doomed.
so
Anyways,
unfortunately, this one was honestly just doomed from the start.
yeah, so Team Liquid versus NRG.
Mm-hmm. Now this one, as I've said this before, FBI is a fantastic AD carry. Now I will say he's meta abusing with this Senna Tom Kench bullshit.
Yeah.
But still, FBI has performances, man. He performs.
Yeah, no, he was doing very good on the Senna, like never getting caught out or anything. Like, this game is doomed at like level 2, I think, or level 1 because Contracts did like a level 1 invade on Devi, and basically he knew that his teammates weren't gonna leash him. Like it's like competitive, they don't do that. So he walked up as Graves to the Vi and just said, "Fuck you. Give me that red buff."
Yeah, he just robbed him.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Like Umti got just dumpstered.
No, seriously. I mean, this game was unfortunate. I mean, obviously, like this Vi, man, never locked that shit in again. I'm not gonna lie, never lock it in again. You got turbo gap by Contracts. APA had a solo kill bot lane as when he was 1-0 and then got caught out by 3 people. So I don't really know if I would say that's worth.
You see Umpty like so mad because he got invaded. Like he's going in super deep.
He's furious.
His team cannot follow up a Vi engage. You know what I mean?
Vi has one of the exactly, and Vi has one of like the strongest, like most like guaranteed engages in the game. Like you press one button and you're going to connect with them, and it's just it's unfortunate. You can't really do anything.
Unless Core JJ fucking cancels your ult, because there's this one time I think Core JJ Bard ulted, and this is literally the note I have on here. It literally just says these Bard ults Lamau.
Yeah, and Core JJ Vi during ult. Yeah, you ulted this dude mid ult and it just canceled.
Yeah, the thing is like it's weird because it cancels the Bard ult, not even the Vi ult, because he ulted Vi, just Vi during ult, unstoppable, correct? So it did nothing. It was just a Bard ult that did absolutely nothing.
As most of my bards in my games do, absolutely nothing. Go roam mid lane and die 2v1 and give them.
Yeah, and even if he hit the champion, like the enemy with the Bard ult, he would cancel fucking Vi's ult damage, like you said. Like it makes no sense.
Yeah, this game was. I mean, to be fair though, like I don't think either comp like was like too much stronger than the other one. This game was just like a shit show. Like it was just bad. I mean, 7 to 18 kills. That's miserable. That's miserable.
That's a stomp.
Yeah. That's bad. It's bad.
Plus, like again, next.
I didn't really want to talk about this game too much. This was an absolute stomp. Yone did steal another fucking Drake. There was another Ezreal dragon steal. So that's the thing. Ezreal is apparently god at fucking stealing objectives.
Yeah, it's like that's what you gotta do. Like as an ADC main like myself, you play Ezreal, you just get 0 risk from trying to steal drags, and it's just perfect all the time.
You gotta throw it out there. Yeah.
Even if you're behind, there's still that chance.
Yeah, no, throw out a couple of abilities. Shit, if I get the drag, I get the drag. If I don't, whatever.
Press E.
You know? Exactly. Exactly.
That's all you have to do. I hate that champ.
All right. Well, let's move on from this game because this one
Yeah.
was a stomp, and the next one, hey, the next one was a pretty crazy game too. To be fair.
Yeah. Shopify versus Dignitas. This was a surprising win by Dignitas. I feel like XU is one of the best junglers in the league on one of the worst teams, in my opinion. He just came straight out of academy and whatnot, but he's doing excellent. He actually just single-handedly won this game, I think, in my opinion, because okay, he was playing the Sedge, right? He was covering all the lanes. He dove bot to get the first blood. Um he actually stole Drake at one point. So I just want to highlight XU's performance. Doing great.
Yeah, I mean, this game, I've said it a few times before. I'm not hating on the guy. I don't think obviously he's not a bad player, but Fake God has been chronically underperforming in most of his games.
Yo, fake God.
Bro, step it up, please, bro. We want to see you pop off one game, bro. Please.
Dude, the thing is, he's only won a game. If I'm believe, he's only won a game on Udyr.
Yeah.
Get
he has.
get him the fuck out. Get him
Yeah,
out.
that broken ass 95% presence character, bro. I think Udyr has not gotten picked or banned like one game the entire LCS. Like this character is pick or ban every single time, and especially like man, this game like the bot gap was ridiculous because I mean XU helped them out. I mean obviously there's some
Yeah.
great games by him, but damn, bro, like this bot gap is crazy. And B-Boy, I think he ended up getting a quadra, right?
B-Boy, yeah, it was like at the very end of the game. Like they could have gotten Baron, Dignitas, but instead they just run it down mid and try to
Yeah,
end.
he tried ending the game and it didn't work out.
Yeah, and then they give B-Boy a quadra, which it doesn't really matter, but they
doesn't
could have
matter,
ended
so-
the game like 5 minutes faster. You know what I mean? The last thing I do want to point out is Tomo is looking great. He carried the fuck out of this game too. Had great damage, good positioning. Well, overall, look at that. Just look at the build. I mean,
He wasn't
Bork,
getting touched.
yeah, no. Bork, Terminus, Rageblade.
And can I throw something out there? On hit Varus is so much better than this pussy ass lethality shit. Or
Yeah.
like on hit, it's more fun to play. If you pop off, it's fucking better. It feels stronger. Kiting is fun on Varus because of the attack speed bonus. Varus is a fun champ, man. He's a fun champ.
I just look at it like this. Like most characters build health. Like you're gonna see a Garen, Tom Kench in your game eventually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just build on hit.
Yeah, what do you do with lethality when you Q Tom Kench for 13 damage? And he hits you for 3/4 of your health with 1 Q. What are you gonna do? Just take it? Good one. This is what it is. And on hit, especially with Terminus now, because Terminus is a great item, man, for like tanks. It makes you tankier, it makes them less tanky. It's so much better. It's a good item, great item.
Yeah. Insanity couldn't pull out the Garen win, unfortunately. Kind of glad champ is
The
canceled.
Garen versus Talia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Talia's pretty much get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, Talia just plays keep away the whole time. Just like, yo, I'll hit these minions, bro. Have fun just fucking CSing the whole game. I don't care.
Yeah, at least he didn't run it down
Yeah.
too hard.
And the last thing, Digon was casting this game, and there's this one call. He called fucking Tomo Filthy Frank Tomo in the middle of the game. I thought that was hilarious.
Tomo was going kind of filthy though, to be fair.
Yeah, no, he did great.
All right. Well, there's not too much to talk about this game except Shopify Rebellion had a underwhelming performance, to say the least.
Yeah. After beating Cloud9, I thought they were gonna beat Dig, but this league is just fucking rigged.
Actually, coin flip every game. Yo, fuck it, dive bot. If we lose, the game's over. This is what it is.
Real shit.
All right.
Next one, we're gonna do 100 Thieves versus FlyQuest. This is the last game of the day.
These games are all
Um, I don't have a lot to say about this game, but rather than the Nico support, kind of carried, and as well as Jensen. There's this one play, right? By Dragon slash mid, and Nico gets a great ult, and then Jensen comes around and swoops them all in for the Azir ult, and it was actually just lost the game right there. It was at 10 minutes in the game, and the game was just over.
No, there's some amazing coordination. Because Nico and Azir is kind of a slept-on combo, to be honest. Because that Nico ult with the Nico E, and especially like if your Azir is ready to go in to ult also, you can catch a lot of people off guard, a lot.
Yeah,
And
imagine Maokai stun with fucking Varus ult too. Like, how are you moving?
you're not. I mean, to be fair, this game kind of was comp gap on FlyQuest side. I mean, they were doing. I mean, you can't walk up into Maokai, Nico, like Varus ult. Like, it's so much like stuns, roots, slows. It's hard, and especially with I'm not no flame, but Renata this game, man. Few positioning mistakes, I would say.
This was Ayla's worst game, and I have not been liking Ayla, bro. You could put me in there, coach, and I would do a better job.
Coach, throw me in there, coach.
Anyways.
Yeah, I don't know. Early game, he had some bad positioning. Even like late, it was weird.
Yeah, like you said, it wasn't comp diff. How do you walk up to, like you said, how do you walk up as a Callista to any of those champs? Especially
What is that?
Olaf. Yeah, Olaf could just run down everyone this game. It didn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, he was fed as hell. This Olaf Bubo was just dropping it off this match, to be honest.
Yeah, Jensen, he has always been a threat on Azir. And pair with the Maokai Nico, that shit is just, you ain't going nowhere. He running up that ass.
Can't move. There's just no way you're moving the whole game.
Especially with Olaf up that much, damn. You ain't going, you're shit on.
Yeah. And to be fair, Callista and Renata is a pretty strong bot comp, but the rest of their team, like, there's no front line at all in the whole team. Like, Sniper's going full lethality. Viego built Sundered Sky. That's about it. He didn't even get to finish his second item. And then Silas mid. Like you have zero front line. You're just gonna get Maokai ulted and ran down the lane, bro.
Yeah.
It's bad.
I didn't want to spend too long on this game because, like, there's this one point that they got a Quadra, Dragon, mid tower, and Baron at the same time. So
yeah. Hey, better luck next time, maybe.
yeah.
So want to move on to day 2?
Day 2, let's go. All right.
Dignitas versus Team Liquid. Brought it back a little bit this game. This one was a weird match though, to be fair. I mean, it was close, actually kind of close. Neither side did miserable, you know. APA didn't feed this game at least.
Yeah, APA had a, okay score line.
CS his ass off though.
Yeah.
XU, I can feel like XU couldn't find any ults. I mean, being Nocturne with a shitty team, like it's gonna suck. You know what I mean? He can really find any windows. And but the thing, back to APA. Sorry to cut you off, but I just remembered this one fucking thing. Like at 7 minutes, APA was mid lane. And he did the Azir combo to help out his fucking jungler, like around river.
Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about that.
And this guy, he EQs, right? Or no, he WEQs. You know how you swoop as Azir into the fight.
Shuriken shuffle.
No, he didn't Shurima shuffle. He didn't have ult. It was like 7 minutes in. He did the combo, the WEQ combo, where he went into the river, and he hit someone twice with sand soldiers and then flashed. Like
Nice one, bro.
it was.
You know what?
I know I'm explaining it weird, but it was so weird to watch because he just swooped in, took his sand soldiers out, hit him twice, and flashed away.
Yeah, take this dude off the team.
Another winning, but it's just like
Throw him on
They-
6 again. Throw him
they're
on
not
6.
looking good in their wins. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this one was just like a. I don't even know what I want to say for this, to be honest. I mean, they were just playing more like around the towers and actually like trying to like push the game and end it.
Mhm.
But I mean, both teams kind of had miserable score lines, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that play APA did was like actually like stupid. Like watching that one to go to the bathroom and throw up. You what? WEQ auto flash out. Okay, you did 95 damage, bro, and then you have no flash and no cooldowns.
Like what?
Yeah, that was stupid.
Nocturne into Azir, Poppy, and Udyr. That's kind of a miserable comp to go into.
Yeah.
Like, you press R, like, what are you gonna do?
Can't do anything. He was
Go,
actually
go into Azir and get ulted under tower, like
yeah.
Poppy presses W, like
You can't do anything.
can't do shit.
Yeah, like if imagine you're like, oh, I'm gonna get the Lucian. I'm gonna get the Lucian. Poppy's sitting on top of him like this, holding up his W. You go and knock your ass out. Like you can't do anything, man. It's.
Yeah. He actually did a good job too. Like XU like
No, he didn't do bad. He actually didn't do bad. XU's a good jungler. I think he's a
Yeah.
good jungler.
but
He did good with what he had, but to be fair, like it was just a bad game.
yeah.
Like, and they didn't even do bad either team. They just like Team Liquid was just like dominating.
I think
like,
they just have better players in general. Just
Yeah.
better ass players. Like Umpty is better than everyone here because Umpty should not have any fucking deaths this game because he was just engaging every fight and like you were able to follow them up, but it just seems like Team Liquid doesn't like that style of play.
mm-mm.
You know what I mean?
They're more of a slow get little objectives and like build up your lead. Umpty
Yeah.
was just going in. He's like, hey, motherfucker, I'm fighting now. Come like ping 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 ping.
Yeah.
Team Liquid would rather, oh, I have my 15 CS lead, so it's gonna carry us to the victory. That's what it is.
That shit was fucking wild.
Mm-hmm.
No, I will throw some hype towards Core JJ.
Mm-hmm.
Can't underrate the supports. He did fucking some pretty good work.
I like
Yeah.
bro. I think he's
Not bad.
I may just want to use to play more engaged supports, but it's okay, man. Change their meta. It's understandable. I get it.
It's
Yeah.
hard to
yeah,
go
that's-
engage on a Ori Nocturne Aatrox.
Yeah, you can't really.
All right, next game.
Bet.
All right, next game, FlyQuest versus Cloud9. And I just have one thing to say. This is not Cloud9 anymore. This is Cloud9. I don't even know how this team can do anything internationally. They just don't have the firepower. They have it individually, like it's individually there, but it's just like every time they're in a game together, they just
These people, like, in their own matches, they perform. They're good players. They know what they're doing, obviously. But damn, man, like this week on stage, they're just. It's just not going good at all.
Yeah.
Actually, it's going terrible.
yeah, you could say this was a bot diff for sure because
No, it was. It was.
they got like 4 kills early, like just in laning phase. And if you watch this game, like fucking Busio like he got this kill, right? And he weaved the Nautilus hook right around the fucking tower. You know what I mean? Like right when you try to walk behind the tower bot lane, but you can't. He got him right there, like that last second, and it was a great fucking hook. Busio's hooks this game was on point. And I think he's just a great player in general. With the Nico support from last game, he could really just shit on you with anything, in my opinion.
No, Busio's good. He is good. And by the way, let me throw it out there. Not rework Nautilus hook. But I mean, hey, it's in the game and he's using it properly. So they did really good bot, like super good.
Somebody has to abuse it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. If it's there, if it's there and you're not using it, it's not like bug abusing, you know. It's
Yeah.
intended. Plus, I will say the opportunity on Varus, I like it a lot. People have been going in a lot. It's a cheap ass item. And it gives you a lot of lethality just for like your first initial, poke from far out. It's decent. I like it. It's alright.
Yeah, I haven't tried that build, but um,
And also, these brand jungles, I've been seeing it like even in my games, man.
It's
Brand
fucking
jungle's
bullshit.
annoying as hell. It's annoying. It's so annoying, that champ. Like presses ult and just shreds through your like team, man. Just does so much damage.
Bring back normal jungle comps, like
Yeah, yo, get rid of this new jungle item bullshit. People going, yo, trust me, bro, Soraka jungle's really good. All right, man.
like you can't out CS the other jungler by almost 100 CS, and it'd be fucking okay. You can't go AP mage carries as a fucking norm.
Like
yeah,
when people used to go, what was it? People used to do some Zed jungle or no Nautilus jungle. Like stuff like that. And Nautilus was originally, I think, a jungle character when they first released them, but they reworked it's a support now. But people used to go jungle not, they just go Mobies first and run around. Because you can jungle with practically anybody with these new items because you're so healthy during your clear.
yeah. This is actually probably uh one of the worst Berserker games I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
He was eating every fucking not Q. Like there's just no way to play Lucian in this comp, regardless. And another thing I did want to add this to at 10 minutes in the game, you guys watch this back. I don't know if you missed this, but the Void Grubs actually leave the pits and start attacking top tower.
Intended game
Yeah, I
design.
was like, I don't know if that's a bug or if it just happens.
No, that
That's
is
intended.
100% a bug, and it was the weirdest thing I ever saw the Void Grubs do. They just literally all three walked up to the top lane turret, the blue side, and just started hitting it.
Like I've seen them randomly spawn from like tier 1s, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Where are you going, buddy?
Their leash range is a little far, bro. Like they'll follow you to like your gromp when you're farming. Actually, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Riot. I like the idea, but nah, smooth it out a little bit, man. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. Some of it, like the fact that it can walk the top tower. This is happening in like your tournaments, So it's unfortunate, but it wouldn't have mattered. They still won. So.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the next game.
Alright, next game.
Immortals versus 100 Thieves.
Oh no.
I don't want to talk about the Zach top pick.
Yeah, let's just.
he
all off.
tried.
Yeah, I feel like it was doing damage too. Like I don't know how it does so much damage.
No, Zach is strong. The damage is crazy on Zach.
But
But he can CC chain you for 3 seconds at level 3. That's pretty wild.
yeah, IMT. I don't know about this game. IMT was playing pretty coordinated early game. They didn't get out. They couldn't pull it out, unfortunately. To me, this Poppy performance was spectacular. Like this is better than Umpty's Poppy.
Yeah.
River was actually just everywhere on the fucking map. Non-stop ganks.
Yeah, and plus, 100 Thieves is they're a bit more down. Like, they have sniper, man. This kid's a young psychopath. He's ready to go in to fight. He's not like, oh, let me get my 15 CS lead real quick so I can carry the match with my one cloth armor that's a little stronger. No, like these people are ready to go in, ready to fight, and especially like River was just running around top, bot, mid, top, bot, back, mid. Like he was just dominating, man. And I mean, it was a top gap,
Yeah.
undoubtedly, but like.
But how do you outscale this team? Like Oriana Aphelios? Like yes, you have the Senna, but where's your damage? I'm not seeing damage.
And we've seen this problem happen a few times already, where these people draft like triple tank comps and then 2 carries, but the 2 carries are never ahead. So if the 2 carries aren't ahead and you have triple tank, you have no damage, and the enemy team, let's look at their comp. They have Cosante. I don't want to talk about that cheap LeBron. And then they have Poppy, which for some reason does unlimited damage anyways as a tank. So it's just bad. And then they have Aphelios 5-1, Quid 5-1, the Ori. It's hard, man. They're just getting rolled.
Yeah.
And I mean, his name is River for a reason. That motherfucker was everywhere.
Swimming through the river.
Yeah, the
Not
last
too much to talk about this game except they fucking
the last thing I do want to say though is Armeo was not having it this game. Like I don't know about the rel pick in LCS or even in solo queue. Like the rel just seems it's too team dependent, and you got to land every ability just to win a team fight. Yeah.
Yeah. The issue that I see with Rel personally is she doesn't have any damage actually at all. Like pretty much 0 damage. And if your team isn't playing with you and you don't play it practically perfectly and you land all of your CC, your champ is just a walking meatball. It's like Rammus without taunt. You know, like you just sit there and you're just like, yo guys, you want to hit me, and they just won't. You know, and you're just useless.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Fortunately, he got caught out at like 20 minutes, and that's probably what lost him the game, in my opinion. But we can move on to the next game.
Next game.
NRG versus Shopify Rebellion. I mean, game was weird, right? Because I thought NRG was just gonna take this hands down. But if you if you watch this game back, you notice that FBI and Hookie, they botched a fucking dive. Like I think they dived level 1, bro. They dived their turret at level 1.
Huh? Crazy.
I am not even sure. Like, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I take back all the FBI glaze that I've said in my, the previous episodes.
Yeah.
Like FBI is the greatest AD carry in the world. Never mind, bro. Take it all back. Fuck you.
No, I still think he's still good, but the thing is,
No, he's great.
Nautilus hit level 2. I think they just didn't expect it at that moment. Because they probably could have got a clutch a kill, but it was still kind of, I don't know, risky.
Mm-hmm. Like I feel like that play is just the risk reward is just like what are you gonna get? You get 1 kill and then the risk is both of you die. I don't think it's worth, you know. And also I want to say this real quick before I say anything else. We've seen Scion mid with this fucking spellbook shit before. What's up with that, man? Actually, what's up with this pick? It's weird, but for some reason it works.
Yeah, it's just insanity playing.
Insanity, crazy dude, bro. It's in the name. That's what it is. Picking Scion mid.
For real shit. I mean, this game was total snooze fest. Like, I don't even want to talk about this game because I'm an NRG fan. But Shopify, they started hitting the Drake first. I guess they win. You know what I mean? Whoever hits Drake first, they got 4 Drakes. Totally outscaled them with Mountain Soul on fucking Scion, Udyr, Nautilus. That's great.
Not killing anybody, bro.
Yeah, you're not
doing
anything.
Defensive runes too. Like I've never seen so much resolve in one place.
Yeah, I was gonna say everybody has resolve except Varus. Like they're not taking damage, man. Like even we Varus goes Edge of Night. Like these people, you're not gonna do damage to them. Like it's just unfortunate.
Yeah, I didn't even catch that. Like most of their secondary runes are resolve. Huh.
Like tell me you're scared without telling me you're scared. Like
hey, if it works, it works.
It's
not bug abusing if it's intended to be in the game. It is. Yeah, we can move on to day 3, man. This game was a snooze.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
All right, day 3 here now. All right. So
this one is another funny little match.
Yeah, this one was weird because Masu just dies in lane. Like I know they take out the win, FlyQuest of course, but there's a little misstep with Masu early lane where he doesn't flash a Tom W. Like it was just so fucking obvious too. But he just held it and he just ended up dying regardless. But that was his only death of the game, so I'm not gonna fault him too much on that.
Yeah, it was. Hey, everyone makes mistakes, man, but don't let it happen again. You're getting reported. So at least, I mean, he kind of came back too. I'm not gonna lie though, Jensen showed like actually how to play this Orianna mid, man. I mean that 9-0, that's crazy score.
Yeah, everyone was holding flashing. Oh yeah, Busio was holding flash too. Like the whole bot lane was playing super cocky this game, and they somehow still won. Like I was saying, while I was watching it, Busio is being fucking possessed by Doublelift because Doublelift could never fucking flash on time, bro.
He won't. He'll hold it. He'll hold it forever. He'll never use it the whole game. He'll be I have to wait for the moment, bro. My moment. Just use it, man.
His hero moment.
And it's like rightfully so. Jensen fucking pops off like he usually does. just naturally so fucking good.
No, Jensen's great, man. Actually.
Yeah.
Like he's been good. I think he's been consistently good more than anyone else. Because he's been good since like fucking season like 4 or 5, something like
Yeah.
that.
He's been playing
Since he
this
was
game for like 30
banned
years,
for
man.
He was
other
banned season.
reasons.
He was banned season 4, I believe.
Like he's just been the most consistently good, other than like Faker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did have like I feel like him and Palafox is the only one that gets the best of him. But
Yeah.
Jensen still against everyone else, he's definitely the most consistent player there is, especially on the team in my opinion. Inspired is good too.
I wanted to say something. Rich
Yeah.
and XU with these 0-4 and 1-4 KDs. Now I understand, man. The game was a bit difficult. You know, I get it. You're a bit behind. It's a little hard to fight. But the problem with those characters is once you go in, there's no really getting out after. Like if you go in to engage a fight, you don't have any escape. Like let's say XU uses his W on the Vigo. What do you have now? You're gonna ult out that you can't get away from them. They're all ranged, you know, most of them.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate because especially like they have inspired 0-0 and 12, and he's just tank running straight into them, and they have Jensen and Master doing stupid amounts of damage. It's hard for them.
Yeah, he went Koenig Ruker. I didn't even peep that. He went full tank. I mean, the last thing I wanted to say, I mean, this game was over right when Jensen got the quadra kill at in 23 minutes. It was fucking doomed. And you know what? Like, you know, Dove is like an import, like a Korean import, and this NA mid laner is just shitting on him.
Shitting on him.
Hey, brought him in to get dicked. Come on, send more.
More
Send
Koreans, please.
We want more of them, bro.
It be like that sometimes.
I don't want to wait for Worlds to see them, bro. Come on, send them over.
All right.
We can move on to this.
Yeah. TL
Oh my god.
versus C9. Cloud9.
Bring back Meteos. Let's go.
Yeah.
Fucking sneaky.
You see, he's on the dive now. He doesn't want to play LCS anymore.
He's still so fucking entertaining. It's fucking crazy.
That's why he's doing well on the dive. I actually love like listening to Meteos. He's a great jungler. All right, let's talk about the game now. We got a fucking Udyr.
Can we
again.
win a game Cloud9, bro? This whole please. Like it's just so unfortunate, you know. And the issue with Cloud9 is they're not even bad players, but when you put them on the same team, they're like team synergy is just not there. Like it's just bad, man.
Yeah, there's just one Rift Herald fight where freaking Impact just runs over the team. He gets pretty fed early. I mean, there's nothing much you could do with a freaking Udyr running at your face.
And we have APA on the only character on the entire caster of all champs that he can actually play. So he performs. Good job to APA. We're gonna ignore the first game of the LCS week 1 that he played his classic Ziggs and didn't go too well.
Yeah.
But he brought it back. Ziggs pick went pretty good. But the thing with this game is it was probably kind of slow and there wasn't a lot of action. But to be fair, Team Liquid got their advantages where they could. They just closed the game out.
Yeah, I mean, I hate on APA, but when he was on his main champ, bro, I can't hate on him now. I mean, like he was 1v2ing people, like while his team was getting Baron, he was doing some plays.
Oh, his Ziggs was good, man.
And here's a stat for you guys that you guys are gonna find this hilarious. It's been 2,768 days since Cloud9 lost 4 games in a row.
Damn.
No chance. You changed the roster up. Get some more imports.
Please.
Fuck it. Import them.
It's looking pretty doomed.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And honestly, I'm not gonna hate on any individual player. I think it's more of just like the team just doesn't really work well together. And I like Fudge at the top lane. I don't think Fudge is bad at all at top, to be honest. I think he's pretty good. But it's just, man, this is
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna blame some people.
Yeah,
Blabber,
throw it out there. Fuck it.
Blabber. No, like we've praised Blabber, but like he's farming all game, and I'm wondering. He's wondering why his team is behind.
Yeah, like, what are you gonna gank?
I don't understand that part. I know that's his style. He's farm heavy. You know what I mean? But this is not cutting it in LCS anymore. That's that dumbass slow style. Like we want the
Yeah.
LPL type fucking
Yeah, and we
play.
talked about that too, about how like, and we say every time it's a Cloud9 game, they play too slow, and then the enemy team just takes advantage of it. They
Yeah,
play like, oh, my little micro lead with my 13 CS and my 5 vision score above them. It doesn't matter because Umti 0-1-4, Blabber 1 KP. And guess what? There's only one kill the whole game on their team. It's
yeah.
there was nothing happening. It was a miserable match, and it's just like you cannot just play super slow and hope something happens in your favor. You have to try to make a play to like actually progress your team into winning. You can't hope that the enemy team just doesn't take advantage of it. It's stupid.
Yeah, because the teams are getting better this year, in my opinion. Compared to last year, you're able to do that.
Can't anymore.
It's fucking sad. It's like, how do you get one kill in fucking 30 minutes?
Yeah, man.
Like, fucking scrap a little bit.
Just flash on somebody. Just flash on somebody, bro. Lulu.
Like,
Flash
get
on
your
Cortez,
hand
man.
out of your fucking wiener and fucking
Just do something, bro.
click on somebody.
Like, and I'm not even gonna lie, their comp has a little bit of damage, like Oriana, Lilia, Nard. Those are all characters with damage. Lucian.
Yeah, like Lucian, one combo that'll put you ahead. Like,
Yeah. I feel, bro, I don't even give a fuck, bro. Throw that goddamn Oriana ball on Nar, have him go get fucking passive, flash ult somebody, bro. I don't care. Do something. Try to make a play. You can't just sit back and just let APA those fucking basketballs on your head, doing what like it's so bad, man. And that's the problem that I've been saying with Cloud9. They really try that. Oh, let's play slow and get our little advantages, and maybe we can get a little team fight going eventually. No, man, you gotta be more proactive. These people are gonna run you down, run you over.
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
fucking crazy. Use your abilities.
there's not much to say about this game,
Yeah, we
honestly.
can move on to the next one. This shit was fucking terrible to watch,
Please.
actually. Cloud
It's a
9,
1v9. Go next.
yeah, Cloud 9's a dead team. All the players have to retire, or it is what it is. It's unfortunate.
True. All right, Shopify Rebellion versus 100 Thieves.
Ooh, this one was better to watch.
Yeah, that's saucy.
Again, by the way, I hate, dude. I'm not a hater. I swear to God, I'm not a hater. But goddamn, bro, fake God, bro, please. Yeah, that one good game, bro, please.
You're a hater. We're a hater. I don't know. I just haven't seen enough. And the fact that he's still like he's playing Cassante, like Cassante things,
Every other game he's playing Cassante. He's just running it down.
and he still can't do well. Like I don't understand. He needs Udyr to win a game apparently.
Yeah.
It's so tough. Actually,
And again, we have insanity with the Scion mid. And the thing with the Scion mid pick, though, to be fair, is look who they matched him with. They matched him with Aatrox. So they were like, you know what? Fuck this dude, bro. I'm not going to be picking my mid laner into top laner. I'm fucking picking top. Okay? Duke it out mid lane.
yeah. And I want to specify this point where there was this point in the game where Dragon spawns and Shopify walks up to it and Ayla backs and freaking Zazel was able to land 2 hooks, resulting in 2 kills in 90 seconds. In the same 90 seconds. So Zazel definitely popped the fuck off this game. His hooks were great. I want to see him on more Nautilus, to be fair.
Great on Nautilus. I agree.
Yeah.
And it sucks that Shopify lost, but to be fair, 100 Thieves has some performances this game. Like River, again, man, like great KDA scores. I'm going to say again, these meta abusing bullshit, fucking simultaneous stupid shit. It is what it is. It works. So picking it, do what you gotta do.
Yeah. The only win con that freaking Shopify had was Boogie this game.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
And
He was their only fucking AP anyways.
And they actually decided to do this dragon fight, another shit dragon fight, where they fight without Bard ultimate or Brand ultimate, and how do you win that fight? All your money is on Brand. Like, I'm not sure.
Yeah, especially with the fact that he's so low AP on the team, you need him to have like everything up for every fight because he's the only one that's really going to be doing damage. Like, it's man, like obviously they have some damage on the team. It's not like they went full. I mean, they kind of have a few tanks, but Cassante has some damage you can throw in there, Silent too. But your solo AP, you can't fight without this dude's ult, man. And Brand ult is stupid impactful in team fights.
It was getting kills.
So, yeah.
Yeah, especially in that team comp where they're all fucking together, like the Nico, Aatrox, Tomcats, they're all together.
Yeah. They're all melee except Senna.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. It is what it is, man. Boogie tried his hardest. Hey, bro, unfortunate. Your top laner is fucking retarded. So he got beat by a 13-year-old. How old is Sniper? Is he still 13? Like 13,
No,
14.
he's got to be like 16, 15.
16, 17. Yeah.
Yeah, around there.
Little boy.
Fucking air quotes.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, we can move on to the next one. This one was more of just like I mean, Boogie tried, bro.
Yeah. I just want to specify that this game was done at 18 minutes when they fought that fight with no Brand ultimate, and Meech's Senna looks pretty tight. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't have much to say about Meech, but he's looking better. All right, last game now.
Last game of week 3, NRG versus Immortals. I was really hoping NRG would win this one, man, because I like NRG. I like them, bro.
Yeah, this was a terrible week for NRG, unfortunately. I really don't know what happened. Palafox, okay, you would never get this. Palafox was he had first blood in his hands, right? Like he was LeBlanc and he distortioned to auto attack for first blood. But instead of getting that second auto, which would have killed him, he just autos once and goes back to distortion. And he stays alive. That would have been first blood. Yeah. But it was like an instant distortion. It was not like he had to like go back now to be safe. Was it?
Yeah, it was like W auto W. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, and plus on a champ like LeBlanc, you want to get those early kills because you're not like you're not playing some like batshit crazy character that's gonna like heal 2000 HP and do 9000 damage to everybody at the same time. Like, you kind of need the items to be able to be impactful in the match, and giving away first blood on LeBlanc, especially into like a person like Orianna that they can just sit back and kind of poke you and play very passively during laning phase. It's kind of silly, to be honest.
Granted, he got 0 kills this game. He could have had first blood. Just sucks.
Yes. It's a fucking tragedy.
Change maybe though, man. Like, what if he got first blood, snowballed him into a better lead? It's unfortunate, and he wouldn't have he wasn't putting himself at any more risk by getting that last auto attack in. So I feel like, me personally, I feel he thought it would have killed, and he was just trying to be like, oh, let me just style on him, auto and instantly go back, and then he'll die, and then he lives at 13 HP, and it's just like it's so bad. It's so bad.
And the thing is, like, they were going pretty even relatively. They were pretty even, but NRG, I think they just chased this dragon fight at 25 minutes, and for some reason they don't give it, and they just get out DPS'd, and the team takes Baron, and it's pretty much GG from there.
Yeah.
And
the snowball fucking begins. Varus just takes off, just carries the team on his fucking shoulders.
Plus, Castle, fat motherfucker this game, man. Running.
Yeah.
This guy was in that. He was in there, bro. Seriously. Castle had a good performance too.
Yeah, we've been talking a lot of shit, or at least I have, about Castle.
Yeah.
Because his first week or two wasn't really good, but then this week 3, everyone's starting to talk about him now. So maybe he does need a little bit of time to scale and get comfortable.
No, but he did good this game. Very good.
Yeah.
I like FBI. This was a bad game, though. This was a bad game. Hey, we ignore it. We ignore it, bro. We'll look past it next week, man. Next week, if If I look at your scores, FBI, bro, we might have a problem. So step your shit up. But yeah, I mean, even I'm not gonna say it's fully comp gap because it's still winnable. But I do
It's
feel
not.
like Immortals kind of has the better comp, like a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like NRGs more.
I just don't like the LeBlanc pick. I don't know about the LeBlanc.
Yeah. It's volatile for sure.
Yeah, it's like it's either like snowball crazy or useless. That's the only reason I said that. I like both comps, but the LeBlanc is just weird, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like I might be overcritical about FBI's build, but it's like I don't know if I would go fucking the armor boots. I probably would have go to Merc Treads just to get away from the Aatrox and the Nocturne a little bit more.
Yeah.
Or even Swifties, right?
Yeah,
Or yeah, even Swifties, like for the slows and stuff, like Varus E slow or
Oriana. Yeah.
I
it's
have a
like
feeling that the tabbies. Here's the thing that I have with building tabbies on AD carries apart from Samira, because on Samira I think it's okay, because you don't really need anything else.
yeah, she's melee range anyways.
Yeah. You're going to build tabbies and you're going to die fucking anyways. So it really doesn't mean anything. You would much rather maybe like go something that would have the potential to save your life just because like maybe you outran them a little bit. But if they get on you, regardless if you have those tabbies or not, bro, they're gonna beat your dick down. So it's just I don't like the tabbies on AD carries really, unless you have to go it.
Yeah, that seemed kind of troll. Another thing, like, how many times are we gonna see this build on various
Yeah, yeah. It's the same
Rageblade,
thing.
Terminus, Bork? Yeah, it's the same thing. I think this is the best like Varus build by far.
No,
Just
this
Yeah,
Varus
like
was crazy. And is he building Jack Show also next? Because he has both of those components. He might be.
I think
That
he
motherfucker might
is.
have been with Jack Show.
Holy
So
shit.
he was going for that tanky little late game build. Damn. And it would work. It would work too. Because you have the on hit. You have enough damage with those 3 items to be able to kill some tank.
Oh, for sure. You could, with those 3 items, you could kill anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it for week 3, no? Anything else you want to say?
Uh, not too much. I just want to say, I want to see Degon on the broadcast more often. That would be dope as fuck. I'm a big fan. And NRG has to get their shit together.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
I don't know. I feel like a fraud because I've been calling them the best team, but now freaking Cloud9 is not the best team anymore. NRG is looking shaky. Who is the best team?
Really gotta see. Here's the thing that I have with Energy. We talked about this like in week 1 about how they kind of like they have potential. They just had to like kind of work together as a team, and they started showing it. You know, like midweek 2, they started performing. They dropped some games off. But this last game, I don't know, man. Like looking a little shaky, and especially even day 2, they lost the game in the Shopify Rebellion. It's looking a little rough, but hopefully they can get back on their feet. You know, step it up and start winning some more.
Yeah, because they were doing so good, and
Yeah.
it just jumped off a cliff somehow.
Well, I
But
think that's about it for week 3.
yeah, that's about it. We can wrap up the episode here. It was a freaking weird week of
Weird.
LCS, and a lot more than I'm used to. I'm not used to the super weeks, but
We got to see about Cloud9 Energy, see if they start stepping up their performances. We'll see next week. But hey, that's pretty much it. I mean, we went over everything for week 3. It's long ass week.
oh
but
yeah,
we'll see.
that's about it. We'll catch you guys next time.
Peace.